runs combined is 0-3, 0-3, 3-3, and now 0-2. So not a very good use of $2.
Anduin versus.
Well, I don't think Priest is very good for Arena.
Light shall bring victory.
It's just so hard to get towards the late game with the bigger minions. We really don't have much in the way of early minions either, so we tend to lose board control. Well, we could go with the Twilight Drake strat here. Just hold all our cards until we play a Twilight Drake.
Done.
That's basically what that guy did to us last game. He's got the same thing. Twilight Drakes are so cheap. They really are. Let's see.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
I'm just gonna try. Rather not take the big damage there. What I probably could have done, I could have faded the Twilight Drake and then attacked with him into the hero, which he now would be a taunt, but that risks him playing some kind of removal card, and then he still has the only Twilight Drake on the board, so...
Put this apple on your head.
Handle it!
That was a mistake.
Let's see, Divine Spirit, alright. So we have 5 mana. I'm gonna say that Divine Spirit in case we gotta get our light well.
I must consider.
Give me a quest. Job done.
Yeah, I like to say the Divine Spirit for when we get our light spawn, potentially. Blood Imps are so annoying. We could Auctionize Soul Priest and Shadow Word Pain next turn.
My eyes are open.
So So many minions. Well, Holy Nova is good. Problem is, it's not really gonna kill too much.
Well played.
Job done.
To Northrend!
Why would hitting the raid leader first make a difference?
I wonder.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're right.
I wonder.
Embrace the void.
My eyes are open.
Job done.
Oh, I forgot about. Wow. That was terrible. Alright. I'm playing really bad. I swear, I don't know what's happened these last couple days where I've just forgotten how to play the game, but something clearly has. Play bad, bad, just bad, it's all bad. Isn't that right, kitty cat? Even my cat thinks it's bad.
My eyes.
He's doing an awful lot instead of just killing me. I'm not sure why what he's doing. I don't know that I'm awesome at Hearthstone. That's not necessarily true. Alright, let's see if we can pull a taunt minion from his deck. We did, that's funny. Alright.
Job's done.
Alright, see you later, man. Have a good night. Thanks for watching the stream.
It's time for a little blood.
Why do you fall?
Sorry, Nicodemus. Thanks for watching. I swear it's usually better than this.
Job's done.
I don't know what it is lately. I think part of it is I am more tired, like I'm really busy, but I just have not played well lately. Alright, we're gonna do another arena. That was terrible. Well, appreciate you watching the YouTube vid. I never streamed or did anything YouTube before starting with Hearthstone, so I'm all very new to this. But I'm enjoying it. I have fun with it. Even if I have some derpy moments. 0 and 3, not bad, Voda. Thanks, Nat. Thanks for watching the stream. Glad you were able to catch it. Alright. So let's try another arena. All these microtransactions, Blizzard, you're killing me. You always get a card pack in arena, even if you go 0-3. Alright. So open a poll, Mage, Shaman, Warlock. Alright guys, go ahead and vote. And we'll leave the voting open for a minute or so. I think Shaman, Warlock. I think Shaman is probably the best of these three for arena. But the best arena decks I've had have been Warlock, and at least Mage I feel comfortable playing, even in a tired state. I think you guys don't vote case sensitive just to make me say it every time. But remember, guys, the voting is case sensitive, so make sure to use the proper case when voting. So like Tastic, it didn't count your vote because it wasn't it wasn't uppercase. And Yeti Elder, it didn't count your vote either. Well, then your vote won't count. You must respect the Moobot. All I do is look at the poll results, so if you want your vote to count, just type it. Moobot will have your soul. Well, I can actually count votes now. It was a little different when I had 600 people in the stream that one day. But it's easier not to have to count votes. Alright, we'll give another 5-10 seconds, guys, and I'll close the poll. Let's step away for 1 second. There we go. No. No. I had things muted when I went on break. I said it was the voting was a tie, so I decided to go Shaman. Alright, I like Stormforge Axe here. Fire Elemental's a solid card, though. What do you guys think? I'm gonna not go the big minion approach this time. We've been trying that the last few arenas, and it doesn't work. I think you need to go more aggressive in the early to mid game. Oh, I love Dust Devil though in arena. Dust Devil turn 1 is ridiculous. Rockbiter weapon is really good. Totemic Might's not bad. But I like Rockbiter. So we're gonna get something with spell power. Azure Drake is definitely better than Ancient Mage. You get to draw a card as well, so. Let's see. Frost Shock is not bad. Frostwolf Grunt is a 2/2 taunt. I mean, he's okay. Rocketeer lets you do damage and clear a lot of times. I mean, I like Rocketeer, I think. Stone Tusk Boar is not a bad one drop with the charge ability. I think it's Shattered Sun Cleric though. Let's see. Windspeaker and Lord of the Arena are great, but Windspeaker gives you so many options with the Wind Fury ability. Cult Master for draw power. Rockbiter weapon we've already seen. Stormwind Champion is good. I don't know, the big minions I just not starting to not like so much in Arena. Although with things like Windspeaker, if we ever get to that point, it wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna go Cult Master. I want some draw power in this deck. Clicking fast. Those are all pretty obvious choices, I thought. I went with, I don't remember what the other choice was. I think Feral Spirit was the choice besides Cleric. I like Feral Spirit a lot. What is the Shaman Legendary? I'm not sure what the Shaman Legendary is, the class Legendary. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. I can't even say his name. Ancient Brewmaster is not bad. I'm gonna go Brewmaster. I haven't been taking him much. I should. We can go a third Fire Elemental. The Fire Elemental's good. Manatide Totem is great for draw power. Ancestral Spirit is good, but I think Manatide Totem is much better. Oh wow, these are all good cards. Flame Tongue Totem is really good, but I'll tell you, Fairy Dragon, if you coin in the Fairy Dragon on turn 1, it's almost a guaranteed 3 damage, and you usually get 6, 9, or even 12. Flame Tongue Totem is good. I actually like Fairy Dragon better. I know you guys are going to want Flame Tongue Totem, but I'm telling you, Fairy Dragon is good. Alright, we'll go Flame Tongue Totem. Gonna regret that. Maybe. So we get 2 spell power minions. Archmage isn't bad at a 4/7. Goldshire Footman gives us a little bit of taunt. I don't know that I want a 6-drop spell power minion. So maybe Dalaran Mage instead. Yeah, Argent Commander is pretty much an insta-pick most of the time. Questing Adventurer is not bad. We don't really have any taunt to put him behind, though. Yeti. I'm not surprised that Yeti Elder wants Yeti. I'm okay with the Yeti here. So you get a Mana Tide Totem for more draw power. Or another, I mean, Argent Commander is so good. Sun Fury Protector is not bad, but Argent Commander and Mana Tide Totem are both awesome. I'm gonna go Mana Tide Totem because we have so many 6-drop minions already. Forked Lightning gives us some AoE removal. Spellbreaker gives us a silence. Mad Bomber gives us some removal. I think Forked Lightning, we don't have any really AoE spells at this point. Nightblade's a good minion. We don't have any real 5-drops. I like Stormforge Axe a lot. I mean, Axe would be really good for clearing minions early. We don't have hardly any 5-drops though, so Nightblade is tempting. I'm gonna go with the Axe. Brewmaster, Lord of the Arena. I like Lord of the Arena here because we don't have really any taunt yet. We just have our Feral Spirit and our Hex, which doesn't help us. Now there's a good 5-drop. Take another Frostwolf Warlord if we wanted. We only got 3 cards left at this point. Fork Lightning would give us another AoE. Stormforge Axe. I mean, these are all great again. I'm tempted to take another Axe. I'm gonna go another Axe. We can go a 3rd Axe if we wanted to. I think Lightning Bolt is the better choice here, though, giving us the 3 damage if we need it to help remove a big minion. I don't know that we really need a 3rd Stormforge Axe. A 3rd Axe. I mean, weapons are pretty good, especially with totems, if we get the taunt totems down. The bolt is 1 for 3 damage. The axe does 6 damage total. I think the axe is better. Yeah, I agree. Alright, last card. I think Assassin, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna go Assassin. Alright, so the good thing is we have some draw power finally, which is good. Oh, I got a legend. Oh, look at that. We got the Shaman Legendary. That, well, now we can see what the Shaman Legendary is. So it's 8 costs, Alakir the Windlord. It's Wind Fury Charge, Divine Shield, and Taunt. It's a 3/5. Pretty interesting. With Charge and Wind Fury and Divine Shield, that's pretty nasty. I definitely did not have that guy, so got a nice legendary there. It's totally random, so the question was, how did I have a Warlock deck that had 2 legendaries? It's totally random. I mean, theoretically, under the RNG, you could have 30 legendaries in your arena deck. I think. So at first, you know, the RNG first rolls to see what card rarity you get, and then it picks 3 cards at that rarity that are available to that class.
Throw!
That Warlock deck that had, what was it, Ragnaros and
The
Jiraxis?
light shall bring
Should have done a lot better than it
For
did.
Doomhammer.
That's good, pretty good start for us here. Anytime. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask. Honestly, guys, if you have questions not about Hearthstone, just to give me something to talk about, I feel like at this point I've answered most Hearthstone questions, and I'll try to describe the game as I go along as well, but... Let's see, so we could coin into Stormforged Axe here. That'll overload us for next turn, though.
Greetings.
Greetings, friend.
Could coin into Loot Hoarder, but I think I'll just pass. We'll probably totem up on the second turn. Well, he didn't play anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the Loot Hoarder
Mind if I
down.
roll need?
I don't play too fast, I just know what I wanted to do. Alright, so let's see.
What to do?
Hey, give me that!
I'll get the Manatide Totem down, don't worry. I have 2 of them. I'd rather stay aggressive while he doesn't have any minions out and keep putting damage in and keep board control. Next turn will probably be Manatide Totem, and that's in the Stormforged Axe.
I wonder.
He might be waiting to play a Twilight Drake. Yet again. We know from experience that priests suck at arena well. That may be true. I think priests are not bad. I don't mind the comments, Tastic. Don't take it that way. I appreciate any comments and feedback you guys have. Let's see here. Could get another Manatide Totem out. And Stormforged Axe.
I wonder. Elements guide me.
Although with 2 Manatide Totems and all these big minions, I might actually end up with too many cards in my hand. Because I already have 8 cards in my hand. Well, it doesn't have draw issues this game, that's for sure, with the 2 Manatide Totems out.
One shot, one kill. Join or die, or both.
I love the Cult Master. Join or die or both. That always cracks me up. Alright, so we have 1, 2, we have 4, what's that, 9 cards? 1, 2, I can't count. 4, 5, 9 cards. Alright. So we need to play 2 cards this turn to not lose a card.
What to do?
So I could go ahead and Hex the Cult Master and Rockbiter Weapon. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's probably not the most efficient play, but Well, actually, it's definitely not because. Oh. Yeah, I could have done that much better. Oh well.
Job done.
Well, at least we got some lower cost cards now, so. We have all these big minions. Problem is, we need to actually get, with the mana tide totems, we should get rid of them. I guess it doesn't matter. I should probably just start dropping the fire elementals. Do 3 points of damage, or the Argent Commander.
Dingo! Yes!
Alright. Yeah.
I wonder.
Well, pretty soon it'll be to the point where I can start playing multiples of these cards. But yeah, I think we just start getting the big minions down next turn. And I want to go ahead and do that because now if he kills off the 2 taunters, at least it will help the flesh-eating ghoul out.
Squire, attend
I think the
me.
lesson here is don't play 2 mana
Ready,
tide
sir.
totems at the same time. Definitely don't need to play the Cult Master. We don't need to get more draw power on the board.
My hand is too full.
I had to burn a card that time. Alright, I'm just gonna start dropping
What to do?
the fire elementals, I think. Yeah.
Elements guide me.
Oh wow. Oh, Twilight Drake would have been awesome. It got burned. Wish we had drawn that first. Twilight Drake would have come out as like a 10-10. Or more than that. It would have been what? 11-11.
Handle it.
I think they are gonna have a Death
For the
Knight
king!
expansion at some point. That would be my guess.
My hand is too full.
I need to play cards. Alright.
To Northrend! Victory or death!
Oh, I should have Wind Fury, damn it. Oh! That's so many cards I didn't even see it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cast it now. Oh yeah, it still takes effect this turn, that's true.
Job done.
That is true. Yeah, drawing 3 cards a turn is pretty nasty. that's game though. GG! Woohoo! Alright, well. So we definitely had plenty of draw power that game. That was not a problem. I've never had that many cards. Alright, so we won a game, so let's go ahead and open a pack. Nothing too exciting here. Leper Gnome is a really good one drop, I will just say that. Alright, so I won a game, feel a little bit better now. Let's go back into the arena. Yeah, I agree, Boda. Well, you think that should go on the Epic Game playlist? I don't know about that. I guess it was epic in the card draw sense. It's gonna be a little bit slow start, but that's the good thing with Shaman is you can always totem on turn 2. We could loot hoarder on turn 2. Let's see what she does.
Someday I'll be just
Nah,
like
Sorcerer's
you.
Apprentice, that's annoying. I can take it out with the Rock Biter. I'm actually... This is a bit overkill, but I don't want her
Elements guide me.
to really ramp up with that pint-sized summoner, so... I could have totemed and taken the risk on getting a taunt totem, but... Because that minion would have been free if we didn't use the Rock Biter. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Manatee totem. She may kill it with her between her wolf and her hero power, but we'll get a card out of it. And she'll have to do, you know, an attack and a hero power to clear it. Wow, Arcane Golem, alright.
Mind if I roll need?
Job's done.
So Arcane Golem, give your opponent a mana crystal. That's... I mean, it's a charge minion, but I now have one more mana the rest of the game. And actually, it's really 2 because I went first.
Join or die, or both.
It's gonna get some good draw power out of this, but I don't know. See, I could cast the Wind Speaker. I think I'll wait and try to use that later on with a bigger minion.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Think about this for a second.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Hey, give me that!
Job's done.
I didn't attack with the Loot Hoarder because I'll have Argent Commander next turn, and I can use him to take out pretty much any of those minions that I want. Some chance I might take 5 damage, but
I wonder.
it was a little bit of a risk.
You call that a weapon?
So yeah, I wound up taking the 5 damage. You want Loot Hoarder to die at some point, but he's still a minion. I could Wind Fury my Wind Speaker. Yeah, I still like Argent Commander here.
To Northrend! Victory!
Hey, give me that!
forward.
Job's done.
I know, Boda, but he's still a minion. There's no reason to kill off a minion unnecessarily. The only risk you run, I mean, if I needed a card desperately, then I would do it. The only risk you run is that he gets silenced before he dies. But if they use a silence on a loot hoarder, then that doesn't concern me so much. That was an interesting hero power. I wonder if she's got a, I wonder if she has a blizzard in her back pocket somewhere.
What to do?
I'm gonna go and get the Lord of the Arena down.
The gates are open.
I could Wind Fury one of the minions. See, next turn will be 9 mana. I could Wind Fury. I'm gonna hold that for now.
Victory or death.
That's actually the first time I've used my totem power in either of the games. That just shows how much draw power this deck has, that I haven't needed to use a totem at all. Well, now we're just start dropping the fire elementals pretty much every turn. And we can Wind Fury our taunt minion this time around and do 12 damage if she doesn't do anything about it. We're actually going to put out 15, 18 points of damage this turn. If she doesn't clear that taunt minion. If she doesn't clear the Lord of the Arena. Wow, she's drawing cards. That's a good sign for us at this point. No, that's polymorph. Not too surprising. So it'd be totally rude for me to Wind Fury the sheep.
Push forward.
Job's done.
We can double Wind Fury this turn. So, not that we need to, but we could do Wind Fury on both minions. I assume, well, I don't know, I shouldn't assume she'll clear one or not, because
I wonder.
she's obviously thinking about it, which means she doesn't have an obvious choice. I do think this deck is good. You're right. It seems like you win 3 or 4, you either 3-0 or 4-0, and then all of a sudden you start playing much stiffer competition in the way the matchmaking works, but... You never know.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
You know, take
A lot of spell power, so if she busts out a Blizzard, well, she can't. Arcane Explosion, that's gonna be good. That was nice.
Well played.
But it's still a GG. Wow. She didn't want to wait that half a second for me to finish her off. Alright, 2-0. Let's go and open another pack. So, if I open a pack on every win, the packs cost $1.25 a piece. 9 wins would be like $13? $12? Plus the cost of the arena. So this 9-0 arena is going to cost me $15. If I were to go 9. I can't do that all the time. That means I'll be like... Imagine if I did like 2 9-0 arenas a night. I'd be paying $30 a night for streaming. That's not happening. I like streaming. I don't like streaming that much.